In this tutorial, we'll go over Shipbridge's various interface panels and show you how to use them. The Shipbridge interface is highly customizable to meet your business's needs. The Shipbridge interface can be divided into 5 panels. In the Settings panel, you will find the menu and help drop-down menus, a notification if there is a Shipbridge update available, account summary, a list of installed plugins, and login information. The account summary drop-down shows your shipping carrier account. The settings that manage shipping carriers are located in the Carriers tab of the Options window. The Filter panel lets you narrow down your order searches. You can use common filters like SKU, order ID, customer name, channel, and company, or more advanced filters, like multi-item and rush orders, address validated and back orders. Plus, you can also filter by picklist number. Checking and unchecking the Show Filters checkbox displays or hides the filters. You can select which filters to display in the filter area in the Customize interface window. Note that by default, all filters are enabled. To remove a filter from the filter area, uncheck its checkbox and then save your customized settings. The Order Grid panel shows all the orders, both shipped and unshipped. Here you will find 3 tabs, one with orders marked as requiring attention, fully shipped orders, and unshipped orders. In the Unshipped tab, you will find all the orders that have yet to be shipped. You can edit the carrier and shipping method selected for an order by clicking on their respective cells and selecting from the drop-down list. The drop-down contains all carriers and services. If you are using only a specific shipping carrier or service, you can hide the rest of the shipping methods in the Customize interface window. To colorize orders containing items that are low in stock, use Colorize Orders with Inventory Available Quantity option on the General Settings tab. Set the quantity in this field and select a color. This helps prevent printing labels for items that are not ready to ship. The reference column contains the ordered item's ID number. Channels use this to reference the item in the order. A separate column contains the source order ID. Each tab shows order information separated by columns. Slide the horizontal bar to see all the columns. The order ID column will remain frozen on the left for reference. You can arrange your column however you like. If you want certain columns to be closer to the front, click on the column header and drag it to a desired position on the row. Columns can be displayed or hidden. To display or hide any of your columns, open the Customize interface window and click the Unshipped tab or the Ship tab, depending on which grid tab you are configuring. Select the columns you wish to be displayed or hidden. You could also move up and move down the position of the column on the row. The number of units cell shows the number of items in the order. When an order contains multiple items being shipped in one package, the items will display one after the other in the SKU and product name cells. Expand the cell length to reveal all items in the shipment. Simply drag one side of the cell or click between the cells. You can expand or contract orders configured to ship in multiple packages to reveal and hide the individual line items. The Enable Multiple Package Support option lets you manage multi-package shipments within Shipbridge, like setting the weights of each package. You can also display orders in succession. To sort the information in the columns in such a way, you need to go into the menu and click Select Grid Column Sort. Next, you will choose the tab whose columns you will be sorting. Select the columns you want to sort from the drop-down and add it to the list. Then choose the sorting order and save your settings. Now orders will display in the grid in descending order based on the time of the order. You can add another column, and the orders will be sorted by both columns. To switch which column will be sorted first, use the Move Up and Move Down buttons. The Address area has 2 tabs. The Ship To tab shows the customer's address and contains the Validate Address button, which allows address validation. An order's ship from address is also important as this is used for shipping cost calculation. By default, the label's ship from address is pulled from the company address. To change the ship from address, go to Menu, click Options, and select Shipping. Click the Configure Credentials link. Go to the companies list and click Manage Companies. Select the company, edit the company address and save the changes. Maybe you need a different ship from address on the label? No worries, there are 2 options to override it. If you go to the channel company profile, you can set different ship from addresses based on the originating channel. Another way is to use the setting Use Warehouse Address. The Use Warehouse Address, based on location and station setting, is located in the Shipping tab of the Options menu. It uses the address set on the Ship from Warehouse profile page. To change a warehouse address, go into the Sellercloud settings. Go into the inventory and click Manage Warehouses. From there, you can select a warehouse and change its address. By default, the default warehouse is the Ship From warehouse. However, you can set up location and stations to ship from other warehouses. The log displays errors and notifications. To see the logs, go to Help and click Open Log File. You can open the same error log file by double-clicking on the error message in the log area. The log also shows customer notes, handling instructions, customer service notifications, and gift notes. When you click Acknowledge in the notification area, the note icon changes its status in the order grid. You can use the Refresh Cache option to resolve any issues within the app. Maybe you can't see some of the changes you made recently? Refresh the cache to bring up those changes in effect. The Refresh Cache option might speed up the functionality of your Shipbridge application.